Hey everyone, Sophia here for My Great Challenge. Welcome back. This is episode 5 in my Maddox antique secretary makeover. Today I'm going to do the repairs on the other two drawers. So it is veneer repair, and I googled it. I have an idea of what I'm supposed to do. Never done it before, so we'll see what happens. But basically it involves painter's tape. Okay, so this is the drawer that I stained the last time. That's the one that doesn't have any damage. I'm going to do a second coat on it today, and then the other drawers, I'm thinking that maybe I'm going to keep it at one coat because the inside is a little bit lighter and I don't want them to pop too much, and I still have to do the two little hidden drawers, but let's look at the repairs. There's a lot of wind today, so I had to put the little muff on the microphone. So here's drawer number 1, and it's got a whole piece of veneer here that's missing, and then a tiny one here. Those here at the bottom, I'm not gonna bother with, but this one has big chunks here missing at the bottom. So, and little one at the corner here. I don't know if I want to repair that. Probably just stain it. So this is how you do it. Well, this is how. Let me rephrase that. There's another piece. Okay, so we're gonna have to repair that as well. So what you want to do is get another piece of veneer, and you want to cut an irregular shape. But in order for it to fit, what you need to do is cut both of them the same way, the old one and the new one. And that's where the blue tape comes into play, because what you're gonna have to do is tape the new veneer on top here. So you tape and then you cut an irregular shape, and you cut the irregular shape because it's apparently less visible once you stain it, and you also have to do it in the same direction of the grain. And then you glue it and you press it, you put it on clamps, and after that you sand your whole piece. So that's my understanding on how you're supposed to do it. So let's start with this one. So as I'm looking at it a little bit closer, I can see that not only is there a piece of veneer that's missing, but there's also a piece of whatever the support is. And I have some of that I found. I didn't know what to do with it. So I'm gonna glue this piece right here so that I don't have this dent. I hope that makes sense. Right, so I just cut this tiny little piece right here. And really I'm using it for supports, because otherwise I'm gonna have the veneer on empty and it's gonna break again. So this here is a piece of veneer that was in the back. If you remember, the back was all bubbly and damaged from water, and it's the same color than this, so that's fine. I'm not gonna be not matching once I stain, and I'm just gonna pick a piece that's about as flat as they get. Okay. And what I'm gonna do is cut, for now I'm just gonna cut like a big square or big rectangle, and that rectangle I will apply it on this corner right here. I will tape it, and then I will cut an irregular shape here and that will give me the cut that I need for this piece, and that will give me the matching cut for this piece of veneer that will then pop out, and then I'll insert the new one right in. Okay, so I have the concept, but I didn't cut my piece right. I'm missing a little bit triangle here. So what I'm going to do is cut another piece and redo it. I didn't think about the corner here missing, but that's pretty much the idea. And then you just sand it down. Well, here's the first one. Let me zoom in, and I don't know, it looks like it did it. I am not sure. It's not that easy, and I don't know why I picked the largest one as my first one to do, but it's nice and even here, it's even here. We'll see what happens tomorrow when I come back. I'll take out the vise, whatever you call it, and we'll get the moment of truth. So I'm gonna do the one on the other side. it's not easy. Some of you are probably wondering, well, what about the little seam? Okay, so I purchased a wood filler. It's called Gork's Good Filler. I don't know if you can see right here. And it comes in different colors, and I got it in mahogany. It's supposed to be lighter than the stain, and it looks like it's lighter than my stain. So once those are glued and they're not moving, I'm going to fill in the cracks. I'm going to let it cure, and then I'll sand everything. And we'll see what happens. And then it'll get stained. Okay, so I'm only doing that one drawer because the other one is going to be way too complicated. It's really lifting. I gotta see, and I only have those 2 clamps. I have bigger ones, they're too heavy. So these are my 2 smaller clamps, so that's what I'm gonna use. So I'm using them for that one drawer. I'll have to wait to be able to use them again for the other drawers. So I'm gonna start sanding this and staining it, and I don't know. Maybe I'll go ahead and do a second coat on the small drawers and definitely on the big one. Okay, here we go. I got 2 coats on the drawers and 1 coat on the little, what are they? Hideaway type of drawers. And it looks very good. And then I have a second coat on this one, and I think I'm gonna stop at 2 coats for the drawers. That's enough. That really is. And these are still curing, so I'm not doing anything until tomorrow. Oh wow. So there was a big crack boom in the sky and just like that, within 10 seconds, downpour. I had just enough time to put the tarp over the whole thing. I am soaked, and that's okay. I think only a few drops fell on the table. Anyway, so I'm gonna leave you at that. Hopefully I don't have any rain tomorrow. When I come back for part 6, and that would be it. I know it wasn't much. I kind of kept it short today. I just wanted to get the stuff done. The repair, I think it's gonna look okay. I'm not gonna say, you'll never know. It's definitely something you have to do. Oh, look, it's sunny now. What are we, in Florida? It's definitely something that you have to do a lot to be able to master it. Obviously, like every other skill, but I don't know. I think I did pretty okay for a first time. So that's it. I hope the tarp stays on. Give me a thumbs up if you still like this series and where I'm going with this piece of furniture, and I will see you next time. Check all the links down below for Etsy shops, Facebook, Instagram, and Patreon. Talk to you later. Bye!